guys? Alright, so we're going to do an update today on a couple of things. One, we're going to talk about Mech sausage, change a couple things around. And two, we're going to bring back the STRO Mini RDA. I did a couple of things on this guy to change it up, and I like it a lot better now. So let me throw this on the good old DNA deuce. I really want to make a mod and call it the Big Deuce. Whatever reason, I think that'd be kind of funny. Alright. Line up my airflow here. Should be good right there. Let's take a vape. Oh yeah. Yep, it's a new coil. So it's a lot better now. I think I did have Vapor's Tongue the other day. As you can see, still got the same build on there. It's dual Claptons, temperature control Claptons. The O-rings are still a little bit of a pain to get on. Oh shit. That should be good. But once you get it on, it stays nice and secure. Once you really get it on, holy crap. Alright, that'll work. Alright, let me juice this thing up. Have a couple of vapes and we'll talk about it. Much better flavor. So what I had to do was, and I'll show you, take the top off again, should show you this before. I had to bring the coils much lower. See how they're sitting in there? So the airflow basically just goes right on it. What I usually like to do with these minis to prevent a little bit of spit back is I will go ahead and kind of have the airflow hitting the bottom half of the coil. Yeah, these O-rings are kind of a pain. There we go. Now it's seated. Now I gotta adjust it. They're a little bit of a pain, but I mean that's mostly because I'm doing a video right now and I'm taking it off 5 dozen times. But yeah. So what I usually like to do with these minis is have the airflow hitting the bottom half of the coil and kind of wrap underneath and up. With this one, however, it's got to pretty much just be going right at the center of the coil. And then the flavor comes out. Got this set at 440 degrees on the DNA Deuce. 200 watts. I've been doing that lately because I like to do that better. So what I'll do, before I would put the build on there, adjust the temperature where I thought I would like it, adjust the wattage to get the vape that I wanted, and it's just all complicated. So what I've been doing lately is I'll just adjust it right up to 200 watts, and I'll start out at like 300-ish, 310 degrees, and I'll go up from there, and wherever I like it's where I stop. And that way it's really, really consistent throughout all my atomizers. Because if the board's doing what it's supposed to do, the wattage shouldn't matter unless it's not high enough. I mean, really, it should. If you set it for 200, it should ramp to 200 real quick and then cut right down to where it's supposed to be to keep the coil where it should be. Yeah, it's a much better vape. I think I could actually turn this up just slightly. It's going to go to 450. Drip a little more juice on here. Alright. Yeah. That's where I want to be. It's a great vape right there. The best? No, probably not. For a mini, it's pretty damn good. You're going to get split back, no matter what. I mean, it's a tiny, tiny little mini. The airflow is really close to the coils. This does better than some because it restricts your airflow a bit. I'll show you the airflow slots again. Oop, there it is. I would say the airflow is pretty close to a somewhere between a Tobe original and a Tobe 2.5, I think it was, where they opened up the airflow a bit. Somewhere right in the middle of there. It's good. It's a nice restricted lung hit. So the things I like about it, it's small. I think it looks pretty good. I think it's a pretty good looking RDA. It looks ridiculous on this B-box. Just because it's so tiny. But it's, you know, like I said, its size is kind of nice. I do like the chuff top that comes with it. It's the only drip tip that comes with it. I think. Let's see. I got the box right here. Yep. Only comes with the chuff top. And it's nice. I wish it had a bit more airflow. And I wish it was adjustable airflow. And they could have done it pretty easily. Just with the chuff having its own airflow, a lot like, you know, if they did something like this, where you got the airflow right on the built into the chuff. I think that would have been, you know, pretty easy for them to do. But I mean, it is what it is. It's a really, really simple. I think it's a great beginner RDA because it's really, really easy to build on, and you can get good results with it. And you could, with this, I mean, you don't have to do a wacky Clapton on this. I honestly think, I haven't tried it yet, but I think it would be better with just like a normal 26 gauge build. I think it would be insane. I'll have to try it and let you know, but I like building Claptons, so that's what I do on it. Definitely acceptable. It's pretty good. It's gonna be my friend Ryan. It's gonna be right. It's gonna be his speed. He'll love this thing if I show it to him. I probably won't because he'll take it. But if you're looking for that little RDA of the minis, this one's pretty damn good. So the other thing we're going to talk about today, I might have mentioned it already, is Mech sauce. They changed up their labels and a couple other things. So here's the 120 ml bottle. Here's the new 15 ml bottles. Same type of drop tip, whatever. So let me go through their new prices. They went up just a bit, not a ton. Well, I mean, on the lower end, it's a good bit. So their 15 ml used to be $2.50. It's now $3.99. I believe the 30 ml used to be $5. It's now $6.50. They have a new size 100 ml for $15, which is what their 120 ml used to be priced at. Their 120 ml price is now $18.99. And they have a larger size since I've done a review on them. It's a 500 ml bottle, and that's $65.50. And it's pretty cheap still. I mean, it's still a really good price. but it is has gone up slightly, and I think you know, who knows? They're a growing company. Maybe they need more money for I don't know, insurance, or to get a better space, something like that. Still very reasonable. I think they're still one of the most, if not the most reasonable company out there, especially for the quality of their juice, because I think it's really good. But yeah, so I did get a couple new flavors, so I'm going to run through those, and we'll back out and call it a day. So the first one I got was Empress Milk. I was kind of surprised I haven't tried this one yet, and it is a just straight up strawberry custard. I'm usually not a huge fan of custards. There's a few that I like out there, but this one's pretty decent. It's what I've been dripping for the beginning part of this video. And I'll have a vape and I'll talk about the juice a little bit. So yeah, it's a pretty solid strawberry custard. Tastes like they're using the same strawberry as from the Mech milk, but there's a little more. There's an eggy taste to it now. There's a custard taste. I mean, it's custard. It's not maybe a little bit of a smoked custard, but it's not real strong like the ones that I do not like smoked custards. Yeah, it's just it's a really nice strawberry custard vape. And that's all I'm getting. I'm just getting strawberry and custard. Maybe just a hint of some sort of crust or something in there. But it's pretty nice. Just getting the flavor out of it now for the next juice. Pretty much gone. And as you can see, temperature control, I mean, you can vape this thing until there's zero juice in there. And there's almost nothing in there right now. Actually, there pretty much is nothing. Yeah, see, these O-rings are kind of tough. But at least it doesn't spring back up. Some of the other ones I've tried that are like that, the O-ring springs back up every friggin' time, and then you gotta push it down and spring up, push it down, spring up. This one stays put. Once it's on, it's on. Alright, so the next juice we're going to take a look at is Athena. And I have the description right here. Athena, a sweet mix of blueberry and coconut, and it's swirled in cotton candy. And it says it's addicting. It must have some nicotine. Anyway, let me drip some of this on here. Should be sufficient. It's nice. I'm not a huge fan of coconut, but I'm a texture guy, so it's actually it's pretty decent vape. I got a little bit of juice on my RDA, probably from blowing out to avoid getting a whole bunch of juice in my mouth, but. Yeah, it's sweet. The coconut's there the entire time, but it's not really overpowering. It's kind of like a pina colada coconut. Cotton candy tastes really good. It is truly a blue cotton candy. Yeah, it's that blueberry cotton candy, coconut. It's nice. It's really smooth. It's a really smooth flavor. I like it. And I don't typically like coconuts, but it's like I said, the coconut's there, but it's not overpowering. It's not taking over everything like it can. Flavor seems to stick around a little bit with this one too. Pretty much gone there. Alright, what's this? So that was Athena. Next up, we'll do Peach Bear. And this one is simply Peach Gummy Bear. Let's take it for a vape. I did try these the other day, and there's one I'm leaving for the last because I'm not a fan, really. But we'll do it anyways. That should be good. So Peach Bear, let's see what we think. It's nice. You definitely get the peach. It definitely tastes like gummy bear. So, when they're trying to get the gelatin, I think they might have used just a little bit of black licorice, because I get a black licorice kind of aftertaste. Just one little drop left in that thing. I get a little bit of a black licorice aftertaste. I don't like black licorice, so I won't use this very much. But yeah, I can tell you mostly get the peach, tastes like gummy bear, and then I get a bit of black licorice. I mean, it's just what I'm tasting. It's subjective, so you might not taste it, but it's not a ton of black licorice. It's standable, even for somebody that doesn't like black licorice. But it's definitely there. Just trying to get rid of the flavor now. Pretty much gone. Alright, the last one is no, this one's funny because it's not on their site anymore. It's called Bear Claw. I just ordered it the other day. It was the first time I'd seen it. And this is not my favorite, but I'll drip it for you and I'll tell you what I get. Pear Claw, I think it was supposed to be like a pear bear claw, basically. So, somewhere in the cinnamon world with pear and pastry.